Hi there, my Libra Scorpio. Welcome into your reading. So we're going to talk about October and what you can expect for love and career. And we're going to start off here with some overall energy, okay? And if you're interested, by the way, in getting this exact reading, but personalized for you, you can get that through Patreon. If you join us on the Look Mama, I'm Flying tier at the beginning of every single month, you'll receive an email with your personal reading for the month ahead. Okay, so if you're interested, the link is going to be down below. You also have access to many other readings, so if you're interested, definitely check it out. But let's see here, what is the overall energy? Ooh. What is the overall energy for my Libra Scorpios? So we have animals at the bottom of the deck. We have beauty, psychic abilities, good luck, and then we have over here compassion. Okay, so I kind of feel like with the overall energy this month, you could feel a little bit nicer about yourself. I feel like you're not going to be so tough, and I feel like this is actually going to unblock you a little bit. So whether this is just about the psychic abilities, I feel like somehow you were blocking that part of you. Maybe, I don't know, there could even be a limiting belief that was like, oh, psychic abilities, they're fake, I don't have any. This is, I don't know, all woo-woo stuff, that it's all crazy stuff from crazy ladies. And I feel like you may be a bit more open to that, and I feel like that kind of opens you up. And this could also be about anything else. It could be, for example, you were constantly thinking love is stupid, and it is always meant to hurt you, and it's not going to lead anywhere, and what's the point in love? Same thing with career, right? And that type of speech was blocking this energy. And I feel like this month you're a little bit nicer about those things, and that automatically opens them up. So you could start seeing potential partners. Maybe your relationship levels up. Maybe you find your dream partner. Maybe your career really takes off. You feel more excited, more motivated, more aligned, any of the above, right? And I feel like with this beauty, I feel like there's a sense of gratitude in this. I feel like you kind of look at things and you don't see the bad side. I feel like you're seeing more the positive side. And this could already come forward as a bit of advice, you know, for a little change of perspective for the month ahead. But yeah, I just feel like you have good vibes going on. And I feel like this is because of something you do. So that is a great start. Let's see here. Let's dive a little deeper into career and love. I already pre-shuffled a couple cards for you. We're going to start with career, and then we're going to get into love, okay? We have inspiration, yeah, and we have divine protection. So there we go. I feel like you kind of open up perhaps to new talents. It could be that. And I feel like some new opportunities, or at least opportunities that you already have, they kind of, first of all, they are protected with this 12th card, but they are protected, but at the same time, there's a little special gifty that is coming through, and we're going to pull some tarot to get more information about this, but it could be something as simple as this inspiration. You feel more creative, you feel more motivated, you feel more excited, you feel more in tune with that career. So it could be something around those lines, but it could also be that there's literally a new opportunity in your career coming forward with lots of good luck, right? That you've been manifesting. It is protected, and you are protected in this new opportunity, and I feel like it's gonna do you very good, okay? But let's see here. And by the way, I don't know if this is citrine, it may not be, but this yellow crystal, it's very aligned with, do I have any here? I don't think I have it any here. I don't, but this yellow crystal is very much aligned with money and prosperity and helping you attract that. So if you're into that and you kind of want to invest your savings into some citrine, it's actually, at least here, it's really cheap. So it's not that much of an investment, but if you want to kind of lean into that a little bit, citrine would be great for you to manifest some good positive money energy, okay? So let's see here what the tarot has to say. But that is essentially just another confirmation that I feel like this month you're very much aligned with money and good opportunities. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands here, bottom of the deck, and then we have the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and I was going to say 9 because I was already thinking the 8 plus the 1 sums up to the 9 of Cups of wish fulfillment. So it does imply that by you kind of letting go of those limiting beliefs that were blocking you, I feel like there was some sort of action, of habit, of thought process that you were having that was really blocking you, and it was blocking your ideas and creativity. And I feel like the moment you let that go and you understand that perhaps there is something good out there and there is something more for you out there, opportunities do show up, and that sums up to a wish fulfilled. So what is coming forward could definitely be a new opportunity, but at the very least, you're feeling very confident about your career this month. I feel like you're also feeling empowered, and this could be related to perhaps a bit more responsibility in your work. Maybe someone offers you this project and you're really excited about it, right? It may not be a new job opportunity, but maybe a new project, something new happening that I feel like it triggers your leadership skills, it triggers your creativity, it triggers your empowered self, I guess. And with that, I feel like comes a lot of success. So I feel like this is just the start of it. And as you invest more of your energy in this, the more potential you have. Okay, so this seems really good. Really, really good. So I feel like there's some sort of wish fulfilled. I feel like this is going to be the beginning of it. And throughout the rest of the months, maybe until the end of the year, you could see some of it really grow and becoming something a bit more stable and tangible. But until then, really enjoy these new opportunities and these new vibes, and try to change those habits and thought processes that are holding you back, okay? So what is the advice here when it comes to career? We have a time for healing, absolutely, and nothing is yet set in stone. So this actually makes a lot of sense, because with this a time for healing, I feel like it's really telling you and asking you to, hey, can we review this? Can we review what you've been doing, what you've been focusing on? Right? Is that thing of the gratitude. If you focus on the things that you already have, you're going to automatically manifest more of that into your life. If you're focused on the things that are not going well and the things that you don't have, then you're going to be pushing that energy away, because you're in a lack mindset and not in an abundant mindset, right? So I feel like it's important for us to review that. And this month, if you can, really try to work on that gratitude. 3 things you're grateful for every single day, at night, in the morning, wherever you prefer. That can really change a whole lot of stuff, okay? And I feel like it's going to help you manifest this new chapter in your career. And with the nothing is yet set in stone, I feel like it's essentially giving you a heads up for that. It's like right now, your reality is the one that you're living in, right? But nothing is yet set in stone, because you can change those thoughts and those limiting beliefs and change those habits, start acting differently. And when you do that, boom, things change like this tide, right? So try to focus on that when it comes to career this month. Alrighty, but let's get here into love and see what we got going on for you. We have awareness and we have go with the flow. So that is the thing. I feel like for many portions of your life, I feel like there is a common theme. And when it comes to love, there you go. I feel like it could be understanding that you had a bad limiting belief, you had a bad thought process, you were holding yourself back, you were talking really badly about love, and you were pushing it away. And I feel like just the fact that you're aware of it, I feel like it allows you to open up and to view things in a new perspective, and to see all of the options that you have ahead of you, when before you only saw one option, perhaps staying single. I don't want any love, I don't want any of that thing. And I feel like now you're being a little bit more open to every single option. And if you're already in a relationship, this could be about marriage, for example. It doesn't have to be about the love energy. It could be about commitment energy. It could be about having children. It could be about just anything. So apply this however it makes sense to you. But I feel like now you're aware of what was holding you back. And I feel like with this month, a lot of new opportunities show up, and that could be a little bit frightening and overwhelming. And I feel like what you're being asked is, hey, go with the flow, just take a breather, okay? Because you are manifesting this 10 of cups. Look at that. You are manifesting your happily ever after. You are attracting that, and you could be receiving some people with the intention to give you that. But take your time, okay? Take your time. No rush, no pressure. Just breathe, okay? And look at that. We have the beautiful Hierophant over there. We have Temperance over here. And then we have 9 of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So I feel like this is a beautiful soulmate. There is definitely someone here with feelings for you. If you haven't met this person yet and they're just now coming into your life, I feel like you are manifesting that person and they're going to have plenty of feelings for you. It's going to be very lovely, very sweet, very gentle, very compassionate too. And that kind of leads us back to this compassion card, right? I feel like this is the type of energy you are connecting with. You're also attracting someone that eases and calms your inner child and makes them feel safe. And I feel like the same thing the other way around. If you are looking into having children, I feel like, and this is often something that is mentioned even by doctors, like when you're putting so much pressure on your body to get pregnant and to get it done and like make it happen, the body gets stuck, right? And when you kind of release control and you're just allow your body to conceive when it wants to conceive, things flow a lot easier and a lot more naturally. And I feel like that is something important for you to keep in mind here. Don't do things out of pressure, do it out of love. And I feel like that is perhaps an important message for someone out there, especially when it comes to having a child. But when it comes to love, it's the same thing, okay? Don't pressure it, don't push it, don't get all crazy and overthinking about every single little thing. Just breathe, okay? And take one step at a time, go with the flow, okay? I feel like this has great potential, especially with a Hierophant, for a beautiful commitment, okay? And I feel like there's going to be a lot of love and a very beautiful bond. I really feel like it's going to be heartfelt and emotional, but not a crazy emotional roller coaster. It's just going to be like your heart finally feels safe to feel, if that makes any sense. So we have over here Scorpio and Taurus. And if you want to dive deeper into this, we just had an exclusive love reading on Patreon. I'm going to leave the link below for that in the description box below. But you'll have access there on Patreon with so many more messages and exclusive readings. So if you want to have a look, definitely have a look. But if you're interested in that only, then check out that exclusive reading over there. Okay, but let's get you here some advice. Oh yeah, the advice is literally bring love into the situation. Yeah, that I feel like it's pretty obvious. So again, and is exactly what we were saying, especially in that conceiving a child thing. Do it out of love, okay? Not out of pressure or out of timing and that kind of thing. Do it out of love. And if this is about a relationship really and manifesting love, then bring love into the situation. Bring love for yourself and understanding that you deserve romance and beautiful energy. But also bring love into this situation and towards this person and allow your heart to be there and to feel the things it wants to feel. Okay? So let's get you here some final fun stuff for you to do. So this is just like a little inspiration with things that you can keep in mind if you're wanting to do something fun. And you can do these alone, you can do these with someone else, whatever you prefer. But we have geocaching, if that is still a thing. We have burger night, bookstore, library, and open when letters. So the geocaching is basically scavenger hunt, that kind of thing. Open when letters, you basically write a letter to your future self for specific times or events. So when you're feeling sad, you write a letter for that future self. When it's feeling sad, you write a letter for the future self when it accomplished something, for example. And then you put it on individual envelopes and you open those envelopes and you read those letters when in the future you feel that way. Okay, so this is sort of the preparation. Or if you've already done it from previous readings, maybe this week or this month would be the time for you to open one of those envelopes. Okay, but this is what I have for you, my Libra Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here and for allowing me to read for you. Don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in those exclusive readings, in my merch, my journals, my decks, just anything you want is in the description box below. And that is it. So thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.